Should be back in just a second. I just need to stay still. I can't move. How dare I think that I can move? Let's see. Going through its reconnection tries at the moment. Silly, silly me. Alright. Back in it. Yeah, I just adjusted my chair a little bit, and my computer was like, "Ha! Funny you should mention that. No stream for you." So I am a mobile. I'm just a mummy sitting in this chair. Now that's a nice little boar right there. But where are the next set of footsteps? See if we can follow these. Oh, I love when I'm able to slide like this. Yes. More sliding, yes. More sliding. Oh. No, those are just pterodactyls, and you can't tell me differently. Definitely a pterodactyl. Mind the black screen for a sec. Yep, here we go again. But this time will be the time we're gonna win against the Tobikarashi, and it's going to be a flawless victory. Use everything you guys have taught me. Alright. Time to not die. Guess I don't have any ammo for that, do I? Alright. Nope. Do some more attacking, no problem. I'm gonna make it to this change on Tuesday because of Scope. You're glad you're here now. Oh! Yeah, I'm spending the afternoon with the fam nowadays, so it's gonna be really cool.
Be careful. You'll get stunned more easily.
Oh gosh. It's gonna be really cool to be able to live on my own. In just a little bit. Let's see if we can get a good hit on this one. Alright, there he comes. Ouch. This is brutal. Is it always this brutal? My goodness. Oh no, this is it. Oh, that was so fast. I hated the canteen though, but I cry. I cry real tears every time. That's a shame it disconnected. Yeah, I can jump for that. Does I have enough bomb berries? Do I not have anything for this? Oh, there I can fire at the SOS flare. That'd make things a bit easier, wouldn't it? Let's see. TV be sounding kind of loud. Yeah, I'll turn it down a bit. Silly, silly music. The silliest music. Let's see. Yep, I'll call that acceptable. And back into the fray. Might as well just leave everything out. And hope for the best. Okay, this time. This will be the time. We will win. No problem, pro gamer. Here only pro gamer. Now, where are those footprints? I'm running out of time. Let's see, let's see, let's see. I love going down here, that's for sure. But where are those footprints? Give me them toe prints. I'll take this. Oh! Well, that's convenient. I better move. Very convenient. Oh no. Oh gosh, I better move again. You guys said YBYY last time. Oh my god, that's a big mouth. That's a big mouth on that one. I'm glad it doesn't electrify the water like it would if it were real. Because that's how physics works. Because I was in the water and it was shocking. I forgot all about bigger wasps. Oh! Is it always this strong? I mean, last one was definitely like difficult, but this time it's like already on my last try. You know, the confidence is kind of low, but at the same time, I feel like we'll probably make it out. Teaching during stream? Like, you want to learn stuff? I can teach you a thing. All state. We've seen a thing or two, so we know a thing or two. That's what I feel like right now, all state. It's like a brand of insurance here. Oh my gosh, please don't hit me. Please. Oh my gosh. Let's see about using a mega potion. Well, actually there's a bigger wasp around here, right? Cool, cool. Maybe I can get in a couple more attacks without dying, hopefully. That's how physics works? Yes. It do be working like that, I'll tell you what. Oh no, oh no. I'm surprised that when I'm dazed it doesn't just say time for you to, you know, time for you to die. I feel like that's what a real monster would do. Like they use their roar and they just like turn around with their tail and that's the end of my life. Don't need those on footprints, I don't know what I was thinking there. Oh, that bit rate is looking amazing. I just can't move. Cannot move. Pretty sure I should already be tracking it, so put a pin in it and then let the bugs lead me. And found it's a throwback? Oh no, is it like, does the stream look bad? Don't just say it's a throwback, dude. Stream's not supposed to look bad. Y'all joke me about PNG Potch. Yeah, that is aggressive. Get them all charged up, so let's try to use the cool moves. Oh my gosh, please don't hit me. Thank you very much. What just happened there? Did I miss? Oh, that's such a shame. Did I hit that instead? Oh no. Oh no. No. I'm to use my cloak. Okay, use the cloak. Hopefully they'll just leave me alone here. Maybe fight each other or something. I guess they'll fight the tab. Now to go over 30 minutes, gotta go to the shops. There was some fam the OJ. Sounds good, sounds good. Whoa, that's an epic battle going on over there. I'm gonna try to hide in some bush. You know, I guess I can't hide. Like this. Oh, did it leave? Aha. Sneak attack. Sneak attack. Ouch. Well, that's the kind of attack that I was expecting. That took a whole lot less health than before. What? Why is she so strong? Is it, nope, don't need those footprints. Whoops. I get tired so easily. Keep saying this, but as a monster hunter, I should be in tip-top shape. Let's see here if I can mark it on the map here. Well, what's that on the screen? Oh no. Oh, it's like trying to send a chat message. No, that is something I do not need. Oh no, there's something else I've never seen before. Okay, good. Back to the map. No. Back to the map. Good. Actually, no, there it is, right there. Hey. Hey. Oh no, I thought I could dodge it. But I'm not very fast. And I've never been very fast, I should realize this. Alright, looks like Tab is at the ready with the Vigor Wasp. Oh. Oh no. I have to try again. I do be bad at this game. It tries to take me last time. Maybe two. Maybe this time I'll get it. This time will be the time. And I lost the backing to an earring, so now it's like ripping into the side of my face. Ah, so sad. A number of display and control settings can be customized by accessing the start menu, then navigating. I'll drink some tea. Now that is some good tea. It's honey tea today. Good stuff. I'll first post the quest and then go to the canteen and then onward to try again. This'll be the time. Does it matter where I start? I guess northeast is technically closer to where it is. I think. Let's see here. On to the canteen. Guess Ada gets to running. What's this here? Well, I guess I could have accessed the quest board there. First time I've seen that quest board there. Seemed complicated. Now that looks pretty good. The unpredictable platter. That health boost? Your boy definitely needs it. There's no way. No way. And I'm not gonna go for that unpredictable platter. And is that just like a thing of milk? I mean, it may not look very delicious, but I'll take what I can get. And I think the game looks kind of bright. Let me take a look at that. How does it look on stream? Till just barely visible for stream. That's the way to do it. Take another look here. Maybe this will be the time. Yep, I think that's it. Notice not to be too bright. And this time will be the time. We'll win this time. I believe in the team, and we're gonna win this time. Very rarely you may obtain an item after investigating some tracks. Great sword has long reach of powerful attacks. Sheer weight limits the speed of your movement and attacks, lends itself well to hit and run combat tactics. I don't know, I like my long sword. It's nice feeling like a protagonist who uses a katana. Oh, there it is. Neat. Does that mean I can track it now, or...? Oh, your boy's on their way. I'm on my way, Toby. Going the wrong way as usual, but I'm on my way this time. Nope, that's just camp. Oh, you just wait there, Toby. I'm gonna get ya. And Tab, me gusta. Yeah, we're traveling together, Tab. My fearless companion, Tab. Where to go from here? Oh, I guess it's over yond. How have you been, Tab? I saw you vibing. Hope it was a nice vibe. And Tab make you mod? I don't know, Tab. I mean... And Tab, you see? I don't know, I feel like you don't, really wanna be mod. Would you mod things? And Tab, what? Just the feeling that I get, Tab, I don't know. Let's see here, which direction am I supposed to be going here? And Tab, it's you who's the problem? No, you're not a problem, Tab, not a problem. I just kind of get the feeling that you'd time out people who, are just kind of vibing. Because you can. You might think it's funny. And Tab, a giant mosquito entered? Was there one back there? And I can't deal with mosquitoes, my dude. I hope you've been well with peace and love. Have you been timed out that many times? Wait, time to leave, it's gonna attack. You said you don't mind. Well, that kind of stuff doesn't really happen here, Tab, so that's already kind of an issue in terms of your mod application. My people will talk to your people. I don't care what people say unless it's actually... Looks like we have a charged red bar, so let's go on in there and try to do our best. Try not to miss again. Oh no, I missed again. Oh no, it's so fast. Get our attacks going. Ouch. Oh my gosh, is there a wasp around here? I better run. Oh, there's a wasp. Good. Please bring that to me. Thank you so much. Thanks, Tab. You're the best. This was probably for some reason the stream hates you sometimes. No. It's totally me. My bitrate went down to 0 early on in stream. And Tab is getting too loud? Oh, let me see. I can adjust that real quick then. Is that a bit better? The soup sound is fine for you. So you can hear me in game. That's all I can ever ask for. And hi, Ben Spoops. Thank you so much for visiting. Another one of those days, and oh my gosh, Tab, you just got murked. Oh, whoa, that's a big attack. I'm leaving. No time to be dazed, I'm leaving. Time to use a potion, I'm leaving. It's been nice. There's a bigger wasp here, so maybe it's... Maybe Toby didn't run away, maybe it's like still around. Oh, there it is. You get back here. And Tab, make a member badge? What's a member badge? And Swoops need to get into the game at some point. Let me check this audio while I'm running after my dude here. I feel like it's a little quiet. And Swoops, yeah, they're going to hit up this or... This game's kind of complicated. And Tab is just a star for now? Oh yeah, I do. I do need some. Maybe it'll come over here, and I can mount it. Whoops, that hit a branch. That was not a pro gamer move. Hit a branch again, wow. I cry over Tim. What in the world? Is it just big brainy me right now? And Spips, this game reminds you of Dark Souls? I don't think it's close to Dark Souls. Got back home, he's in a menu room. He's fixing the boiler, but not going back to ask. I mean, as long as that person's not taking your stuff around, then it shouldn't be too bad. I'm glad there are bigger wasps everywhere, because I need them. Oh no, I need the wasp. Please let me take this before it's all over. We're doing it twice? We're just doing it over and over? Bigger wasp, please. There we go. Oh good, they're fighting each other. Good for them. Very strong feeling towards Dark Souls. Nope. 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 Time for me to get gone. Good. And Super Seal Dark Souls being Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2. I'd love to play Dark Souls. I have 2, but it doesn't have compatibility with Xbox One, which is a sad gamer moment. Let's see here. Where is our Tobi Karachi? And Tab Sage? Yes, I'd love to play that. All manners of games, dude. Yes, for me, a game just has to be aesthetic and I'll probably play it. You still want to play 3 at some point? Don't people like Dark Souls 2 for some reason? I might be wrong. Oh, weird you can pick up dung. Like I'm picking that up, please. And 2's the easiest. Oh, maybe that's why people like 2. Because it's a bit easier. And Tab to a sports commentator voice. And I am approaching this year, Tobi Karachi. I'm not sure if I'll be able to win, but I'll have you know that I'm doing my best. That's the best I could do. You found that you missed much? No, I just died once, dude. This one do be hard. I have to find the nearest Vigor Wasp too. Yeah, the game do be loud. Hey! Hey, what's your problem? Hey! Aw man, get back here. I hope it comes back or something. Hey you. This one is pretty cute, not gonna lie. Looks like we're all charged up, so I should use a whetstone. Oh no, they're all coming after me. I should not use a whetstone. I should get gone. Actually, no, I'm good. They're just vibing together. Neat. Whoops. I forgot to take off my mantle. Now I can't run as fast as I'd like. I done goofed. Wabooski. I'm sniping from the trees. Oh no. I don't think I can be one-shotted, but honestly, I haven't done the math on it. Maybe it's tired. Hopefully won't be one-shotted. Are they like fighting each other again? Like, I support this. It's better that they fight each other instead of myself, of course. You know, something's been bothering me. I have to fix it now while I have the chance. What's they here? See if this is a bit better. Yeah, the halfway point on audio should be the halfway point, but mine's always quiet. And Boast Havo, yeah, he missed Love Lifetime. What in the world? Definitely a sad gamer moment without you, Tab. All the homies were crying. And Tab, hee hee. What is that supposed to mean? Better explain that hee hee right now, dude. Let's see. So it's, I guess it's up. No, there it is. Good. Stop right there, criminal scum. You've committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. And let's answer for them. Oops, an epic gamer for playing Souls games. I need to try those. I so need to try those. And Tab, you better catch up and join the boys this time. Oh no, please don't attack me. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Look at her just flipping around. And finally can start Love Live in 1 week. Don't think you'll catch up though. That's totally fine, man. Your interest is all that matters. just gang up on him. Raider Doggrass. Go get him. They're fighting, so that's neat. And boss, I'll be waiting for the Eiffel Tower. Epic Gamer. It is Epic Gamer that Fran will be able to join us with Love Live. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And Fran, after we finish the movie, move on to Love Live Sunshine. Yep, we sure will. All the homies moving on to Sunshine. Let's see here. Hopefully that's not too burnt. Any different way you'll be left behind? I don't think you'll be left behind. Let's see here, let's see here. Where is that Topi Karachi? I'll fight him. Oh, it's here. Below or above? Above it is. Oh, oh no. That's a gift. Didn't see where I was running. And Fran, you know, join us when you watch Sunshine. Different characters, well, kind of. There will be, of course, some repeats, I bet. Oh, it's new 9 Girls? It will be new? Like, completely? My gosh, boss, wasn't expecting this. I would have more Nozomi, you know? I would require Nozomi in my life. I found there's just more. Because you gotta renew the selection. And let's see about... You said there are multiple gens? I'll be sad, you know, it's the end of seeing my gal. Oh my gosh, that could be the end. Bring me that Vigor Wasp. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tab, for the Vigor Wasp. Get some good attacks in. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Use a potion here. Try not to die. Use a potion here and try not to die again. Good. Now back to fighting. Need to see some tears on Friday? Oh, you probably will. Considering that'll be the end of Nozomi time. And Nozomi's the best. I thought I'd keep seeing her for the rest of the seasons. Did it just do like a John Cena, like it just climbed the wall and jumped on me? Bruh. This terrain is definitely to its advantage. Of course, we can all dream. Yeah, we can. Oh my goodness, it's so strong! Alright, I have a couple more continues, so maybe this will be the time that I win. John Cena, the champ is here. Okay, that little thing looks so funny running beside me. On our way to that guy. Always be going the wrong direction. Up here, of course. You'd think I'd remember since it's the same thing almost every time. But I struggle. Alrighty. Into the depths. Let's see here. Where is Chobi now? Where are they now? You guys have any plans for today? I'm gonna eat some ice cream. No, boss, you said that's not something you do very often. Got to give it a try, it's not bad. Recommend. And found your vibe in. Yep. I'm doing ice cream. No, boss, it's not an ice cream addiction per se. It's just a way of life. It's not like your Fortnite addiction, it's a lot different. In front of you can't drink OJ, then I can't have ice cream? I'm not having a liter of ice cream, my dude. And boss, you're still keyboard researching? Hope you're able to buy it. And stop sleeping. Actually, let's use the whetstone first. And to have nice keyboard. Ah, surprise attack. Got you good. I'll get you. Now, these are some absolutes that you're throwing down here. Now, we can all agree that boss has a problem. Whoa, that's really strong. That's super strong. Wow. Also, one shot from full health. I think there's a canteen here that I can eat at, so let's just cry to ourselves. Try to... I do need some elemental resistance, thank goodness. Well, I'm not giving up ice cream, so that's too bad for the two of yous. You guys can make a pact with each other. Oh yeah, what? Not this one. Alright, time to give this another shot. Oh man, sure hope this is the time that it's a dub. Maybe ice cream once a week, one glass of OJ a day, and only one victory royale a day? Why in the world is it just once a week for me? Huh? I just feel offended. No, it's not a good plan, because ice cream is so much worse. What are you talking about, man? How about every other day then? But I've been having like a big bowl every day and it's been great. Three days a week? What in the... There she is. I'll go get her. Okay, now I just really can't get hit, honestly. Oh no, that's how one-shots happen. I need that plus 10 health. Oh, I should have waited for the vigor. Yikes. And attack. And jump away. And attack. I had an elemental... something? No. Maybe it's like a... Guess I don't. Guess I'll aim for that tail. And pause for getting one shot, time to make better armor. That's true, pause. I was able to win against this last time, but I guess that was kinda luck. Kinda lucky. Oh no. Plus I don't have the extra boost from the canteen. And pause, help in Discord, arguments are invalid. And found 2 scoop per serving for ice cream. It looks like Boss is putting pause to work, but will pause do so? That's the question. Since you wanted a TKL and you said it. TKL. Get cool. Oh. TKO, watch out, watch out. Oh, that was me. Alright, time to make some armor. Don't know why the Toby's so much harder this time. 7 scoops per week final offer. Don't worry about me, I'll just have all the ice cream that I want, and you can't stop me. No one can stop my ice cream addiction. And found how often am I eating ice cream? Like every day, dude. Every day. And pause it all the ice cream I want? Hey man, I will, dude. I will. Why are you so concerned? Why are you so concerned, my dude? Blah, 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 blah. I always have some kind of sweet after dinner. And boss pause no. And found carefully look after you and your roach addictions, you have to help me. Yo, what are you talking about? And found sweets after dinner every day? Yeah, it's just the way I operate. I always save room for sweets. Whenever I sit down for a meal, I'm like, I have to save room for sweets. Alright, let's get that extra health going. Wish the unpredictable platter were... Guess it's not bad this time. Guess the meat platter basically does the same thing. And yeah, I have sweets after dinner every time. Love me some sweets. And onwards to the mission. Time for the mission. Hopefully. Oh no, I forgot to do armor. Oh gosh, I should have done that first. Is dessert is a normal thing? It is a normal thing, and my brain's small. Dessert is totally a normal thing.
Hey, partner.
Alright, time to get this Toby Karachi again. This time will be the time, no problem. I do be kinda loud. Maybe that's a bit better. We got these dudes just vibing together in the watering hole. Neat, neat. If I've been outplayed by your mom, you'll get pudding on the weekends? Didn't you say you were a bit larger when you were younger, though? I've always been, when I was younger, I was underweight. So it's like... I don't, retain anything that I eat. Although my parents did do something like closing the, what's it called? Closing off the kitchen after a certain time. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Gaming King. I guess you've definitely played Monster Hunter then Gaming King. Hope you've been well, and welcome to the Chill Mill. Hope you enjoy your stay. Man, I wish I were a Gaming King, but I'm not a pro gamer at all. And you found out you're built different because you work out a bit? Yeah, those might just be habits that your mom built from way back in the day. Whoa, that's a monster battle right there. Oof. He turned down the audio a little bit. Shoot. Might as well. Alright. That should be better. And found gaming queen? Not at all, not at all. I'm not a gamer at all. And found you overweight because you sat around doing very little at home. I feel bad. I'm not doing very much now, so I should get on the exercise wagon again. You're lonely, never went outside. Aw. I'm both. I'm a gamer. $5 million gaming keyboard. It lights up, but it's cheap because it It just is. I just know that it is. It came with my PC. Alright, let's get this battle going. Yeah, it sounds a bit better now. Gonna have to hear the monster yelling in your ear. And being you love playing Monster Hunter? I don't know too much about it, and people have been super helpful. So backseating is allowed if you think that I'm making so many mistakes here. I'll take this bigger wasp, thank you so much. Nasrilla Swole Potch? That's me. Super swole. Swollest around. Oh, here it comes. Those are the kind of attacks that I expect. Or like, maybe it's bitten me a little bit? Not like the one-shots it's been doing, and it's okay to make mistakes. Hey, you're so nice, you're so nice. There are tons of things that I forget to do. Yeah, I forgot to upgrade my armor, so now I'm not too confident. I'll get this wasp though. Oh my gosh, that was a close one. It's gonna run towards me, isn't it? I guess there aren't any more bigger wasps in my area. I'll have to craft some more potions while I'm at it. Oh, I don't have any first... No honey or potion. Or herb. I need herb. Thanks. That's a sad gamer moment. VR has been pretty good for your fitness. Like VR chat? Or like Beat Saber and stuff. I'd love to play like Taiko Tatsujin or Beat Saber. Gained a bit of weight last week, had too many takeaways. Hey Frown, I'm looking at you. Watch out. I can't say anything. I still need to start exercising. That's why that's a mood. You need to go out and eat more since everyone you know is vaccinated. That's good. Doesn't mean you should overdo it. That's for sure. Beat Saber mostly. Beat Saber just seems like such a fun game. Like, I know I couldn't do O's because I'm not really that coordinated. But I'd love a good Beat Saber. There better be a bigger wasp around here because I am on the last of my legs. And Frown, I said I watched wrestling as a kid. I never said that, Frown. I never watched wrestling as a kid. I also didn't wrestle as a kid. Australia allows Yetos pretty good at Beat Saber. Yeah, it's like a whole different set of skills, you know? Whole different set of skills. Oh good, an herb. I can make a potion. Oh good, a wasp. Thank you. Thank you so much. What? That was barely helpful. Guess I could potentially make a potion. I could make a mega potion. Okay. Neat. One mega potion. Gosh, I should have more. During Overwatch? Nope, nope, nope. I do not watch any boxing. Nope. Or wrestling. Never in my life. You'll see passion isn't a potato salad. I'm more of a tuna salad, my dude. More of a tuna salad. Just the way my life's kind of panned out. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I need that vigor. Thank you so much. Oh, Tab, you're saving my life. And Tab, I'm not a John Cena fan? Are you? I bet you're not. I bet like a couple dollars that you're not a John Cena fan. I know in my soul that you're not a John Cena fan. I still do be kinda loud, so let's move me down. I am far away from being John Cena. Let's get after this Toby over here. Shouldn't be a problem after all, we are pro Gamma. Every time I feel like I'm about to drop everything. If I'm already taller and stronger, maybe I'm the next Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. That's me. Can you smell what I'm cooking? I sure hope you can. That seems like an attack. And run away. Oh my gosh, I need to get away from that tail. Nope. One attack and run away. Tail attacks seem kind of effective. Oh my gosh, not a miss. And found Patch's smoothie last name. And blow speed save in real life. That sounds pretty cool. Oh no. I'll take this. I'll take this, please. I need that wasp. Kinda close to the tail, but I'll take it. And a whetstone. Get that there. Oop. Oop. Let's try that again. Stay away from me. Oh, that's pretty close again. Oh, that's too close. Oh no, not the Vigor Wasp. Maybe up here. Maybe I can do it in peace. Oh no, this is not gonna work out. I'll take this again. Oh, you stay away from me. Then I have to go at study time. You might be back. Please don't come back if it's study time, Brian. You have a wonderful study time. Be careful now. Don't spend too much time here when you should be studying. Yo, this game kinda hard. Let's see about that. Do need some herbs. Where are my herbs at? Should be quite a bit for a potion or two. Man, do I need some? And Tab, you're talking before about those mosquitoes, but I don't think they do much. Just looking at them, they don't look like they do a lot. Alright, let's get some shots on them. I need to use some of my cool moves as well. This is where the Anjanath comes in, right? From stage left. Oh no. Oh no. I could not run away in time. Time to run. I'll take this. Forwards engulfed. Let's just sharpen some stuff. And then run over and attack. Ouch, ouch, ouch. This is your last day on Earth, Mr. Tobi Kadachi. Alright, time for cool moves. No, oh no, I need to dodge. This is not good. I need like so many armor upgrades after this. I've learned my lesson. This is too hard. Aw man, now it's gone. So I'll take this before I go. And after it yet again, back on the road. That's a pretty nice song. Gotta find the backing to that earring. Giving always sharpen your weapon. You're right, you're right. I'm doing that right now. Guess I already ran up on it. Maybe it'll give me a second to do this. Just leave me alone. Oh my gosh. Guess that was long enough of a second. And tail strike. Oh no. And tail strike. Just going around in circles. But if I do cool moves on the tail, it should be good. Oh no, I bet they'll fight each other. Thank you so much for the tips, gaming. No, don't come towards me, please. Fight each other. Are they just ganging up on me here? Bruh. They're just vibing together. It looks kind of like they're colliding with each other, but not like in a way that's favorable for me. I'll have a swig of water. Gosh. Time for me to wonder how I got in this situation. I think they've separated by now, probably, because I don't want to face them both. Alright. On the trail. I should sharpen a weapon, craft some potions. Alright, that's quite a few. Quite a few of that kind. Feel a bit better about this then. And sharpen that weapon. Can't forget. Alright, I feel ready. This is the time. We're gonna win this time. No problem. Get those, little elbows there. And aim for that tail as long as the tail's not attacking me. Oop. Oh no, I didn't get away fast enough. That's not good. I need this. And aim for that tail. And run. Oh my gosh, every hit is near fatal. Please don't do this. I just have a word for Tab, who was so wonderful during that time I was dazed. I really thought that was the end right then. It still could be. Nope, nope. Oh gosh. Now time to use cool attacks. Boss, watch out. And giving I do play on Xbox. I'm gonna watch out for a boss. Boss Xbox 360. I wish, man. I don't even know where the 360 is. And I'm pretty sure we have one, I just haven't seen it in like a minute. In a minute. Do you play on PC gaming? Nope. Don't want to get attacked. Thank goodness that missed me. You know? Oh my gosh. Glad I wasn't there. Oh no. Trying to do my cool attacks and they're all thwarted. Xbox is second best to cool kids play PC, and tab jokes when you play PSP. Is it even on the PSP anymore? Maybe like a PS Vita kind of thing? No, there's no way I can miss. This is my chance. Oh my gosh, I need to back up now. Play Genshin on KB and mouse. Didn't Tab not like that? If I remember correctly? Oh no. I'm gonna use it to attack where it jumps on me. And I need to use a whetstone. Maybe Tab will distract it. Go on, Tab, do your thing. Alright, time to use a whetstone. Tab don't even laptop and keyboard. There's no such thing as can't resist comfort. Yeah, I think, like, I can't imagine playing Hollow Knight on keyboard and mouse. Doesn't even sound possible to me. Maybe it's too pro gamer for me. Let's see here, no fall damage. Coming after you. Let's see. Really don't want it to start healing itself, but it might. Pretty so I'm coming for you. By Walmart keyboard. That's basically what I have, dude. It even be like a Dollar Tree keyboard and with controller is pain. I don't have to do that for Hollow Knight, so it's not too bad. Tab, try to play Hollow Knight on mouse and keyboard and tell me how that goes for you. So yeah, it is a common thing. Literally just running away from me like this. This monster, dude. Bruh. You come down here and pay for your crimes. I gotta use a potion though. Oh man, a bigger wasp came just at that time. Sad gamer moment. Get back here, Mr. Monster. Or Dinosaur. Halok Knight, only keyboard run? Halog? That's really StarCraft on the controller. Imagine playing RPS with a controller. Dude, imagine like being a part of like mouse and keyboard gang. Can't relate. Get this tail again. That was a strong miss, whoops. Oh, I didn't even see it come in. I need a whetstone. You'd Hollow Knight show ending on keyboard and mouse. Go to France yourself and give you a reward. That sounds pretty enticing. Need to aim for that tail. Oh no, that's a strong miss. What does it do when it's not attacking me anymore? Just kind of being weird. I need to use a whetstone too. When it runs away again, I think I'll use a whetstone. Or when it aims for tab. Yep, there it goes. I'm gonna after it though. You're doing Fade Slash, you gain more distance to the monster. Fade Slash. Will do, I think that comes up as an option. That's when the bar is full, right? Getting red on the sword bar. Let's get this monster. Oh. Gotta watch that tail. Keep watching that tail. Oh no. That is fully charged, so let's see if we can get some good hits on this. I wonder if there's a bigger wasp around here. Sure would be nice. Okay, good. Now it's time to use the good attacks. Fade Slash is YB, gotcha. Oh, this is not good. Oh no, this is not good. Oh, this time will be the time. I think we've been able to whittle it down quite a bit. Astro, let's move on arthritis thing. HK on controller. I really enjoyed HK on controller. I'll take this. Why not? It's good to do the canteen when you're at the camp. Camp-teen. Racing games on keyboard and mouse kinda cringe. No, that is some good water. Back into it. Back into the fray. Now where is that monster? I think I'd know because it's at the same place every time, but I still get confused. And y'all best believe I'll be playing Silk Song on a controller. Comes out for the Xbox One, I'll pay full price. I know it won't be on Games Pass. And yeah, tab, that is a F for sure. F for the homies. Let's go! Thank goodness. It took forever.
Let's head back and report to the chief
Oh man, I
office.
thought it wasn't gonna work out again. It was so cute that I'm kinda sad that it's over. Why did things have to end this way, Tobi Karachi? We could have been friends in another life. And make sure to keep trying to become a better hunter. Alright. You'll be the best hunter out there. Thank you so much for visiting. Super appreciate. Guess I'll take these bones. It's so weird that we're just around bones. That's why I believe you on your hunter quest. Yes, believe in the hunter quest. Good, research level increased. Guess I got better at researching while dying. Well, I call that a job well done. Didn't mean to look so sad for that long there. Whoops. Big whoops. If I can fix myself. Nice and fixed. My neck started getting weird. It does that sometimes.
You're just the awesomest.
Well, this one's are the benefits of tools. Plantation tree seed. It sprouted. That's good. The detail I was trying to get at is other items used heavily. Leverage the tree's properties, fertilizer, grow more of what's needed.
Hunters of the 5th, come see me.
Neat.
Got an urgent quest.
An urgent quest. Field team leader. Yeah, they're over there, right?
All right.
What is up, field team leader? Welcome back. Almost finished clearing base. Only one thing left to do. Another swig of water here. It's like honey tea and it's so good. And that's right, your old buddy Anjanath. When to capture Zora Magdaros, you need to hunt Anjanath down and have interfering ones of adversaries stay on your toes. Putting more protein into pre-hunt meals, whatever that means. Good. Helps with hunts. Drop by canteen and find out for yourself. Remember everything I've learned, or everything you guys have taught me, honestly.
Okay. Time
Let's
to wrap
get
up
that
defending the base.
Anjanath. No problem. Let me see this. That looks just awful. Is that like... Oh wait, let me check this out then. Oh, it's not too bad. Just checking the quality of the game and it looked like a potato. Whoops. Off to the handler. My partner, last step securing Astura's defenses. Take out Anjanath. Nasty monster, be okay. Neat. I'll post the quest to Neat. And where is it? Probably up here. Alright, this is gonna be no problem. Just have to, do that. I think I thought I heard a bug or something. The bugs aren't very loud, are they? Get some armor upgrades.
Oi, oi!
Hopefully there's something good. What do I have now? Chainmail? Upgrade the chainmail then. That's true, Osterol. What kind of games do you play other than Beat Saber? Neat, neat. Looks like that's a better vest. You have like 10,000, which is crazy. Should have upgraded this the whole time. What am I? Guess I have to check on the rest of it and see if it uses the same thing. I have so much money. Stop! Stop, stop, stop! Don't you dare start doing the Fortnite stuff. I will be big anger. Chainmail trousers, let's go. And I might as well upgrade my little knife too. Maybe not gonna roll back any upgrade, no thanks. Oh, I'm missing so many. Bone tree? Do I... I don't have this stuff then? Well... maybe I'll just upgrade this some more. Unless there's something else I can do. Oh yeah, my headgear. Right, right. Diving speed is much faster now. Good, good, good. Well, finally met it. Oh, so not you make so many Fortnite jokes every day. Yeah. That's for the Arctic phone. Scrib and Jackbox. That's totally you stop now. Yeah, sometimes they just play, like, not play, but they say the whole Fortnite song stuff. And that gives me a sad gamer moment. So that's about as much upgrade as I'll do, and hopefully it works out. That's really your wear now? Yeah. It'd just be like that. Hunting horn performance. I have never heard of the hunting horn. It's too much for me to wrap my head around.
Our number one priority.
Alright, time to just run around blindly until we run into...
Use everything at your disposal. That's the way it works here in the New World.
Did I eat at the canteen? I had to eat at the one at the camp then. I feel like I didn't. I goofed if I didn't eat at the canteen. Now that is not bad. Chef's choice, 100%. Pain pickle. Oh, whoa, that's correct, boss. I like how Tab is just vibing. That's how he just vibing. Eats just with his head. Echo laugh. That was awful. But it's like up, down, up, down. Would you be vibing and both so cultured? I hope y'all be vibing and drinking water and all that stuff. You better. What's this guy up to? And boss, what's up with that Pikachu with the pickle? I have yet to wrap my head around all of your ways, boss. Boss epic gamer emote. Sure. Absolutely, boss. Where to? Guess I'll go over yond. Oh. Keep getting rejected. Hey, guess I'll go over there. And I'll take this thing. Revision is done, no more papers you can do, so stuck with you a bit longer. Oh, you studied? Well, I'm overjoyed, Frown, that you studied. Really hope they go well, my dude. And I guess Boss would say something like, imagine having tests. And Tab. Yeah, Tab, make sure you don't try to make up words that are close to that one ever again. Probably don't need this. And I ought to make some potions. Something. Herbal medicine. Okay. I don't have anything. Except maybe 3 mega potions. You know, we're good. Just 3 of them against an Anjanath. We're good. Against a T-Rex, dude, we're fine. Shh, I'm not worried at all. Let's see here. And found what's happening. I'm about to fight a T-Rex very soon. Just have to find it first. Where is that T-Rex? Down there? Nope. This is the last place I remember it. Just when you aren't looking for the Anjanath. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription, Acerola. You're way too kind. Way too kind. Thank you for the 3 months. And to have that sound effect? Well, I mean, you have to celebrate. You don't have to do that, Acerola, but that support will go into my medical school living conditions. And you want the badges? You get the badges. And as Tab said, I had to make those look a little more custom to the channel. I just make those the hard emote then. If that's okay with y'all. And look at the star. The fantastical star make it the crown you have on my head? Really? It's not really a crown, but sure. Must really be comfy doing med school so I can study hard? Yes, yes. I do be studying hard, my dude. And both pass special badges. I'm gonna write this down. Crown. That Anjanath is strong, my man. Look at me with a big brain. Oof. Maybe not big enough right there. And boss on Hill Patch channel. Absolutely. I should maybe use an SOS fire. This is gonna be rough. Patch exclusive, you wait. Just waiting. If everyone's cool with the crown, then I'll see about making it the crown. I think it'll do a tail attack. I think it'll probably just like use its mouth, right? Oh, I need to move. Oh, it's so tall. Oh, it is using its tail. Man, that killed my whole vibe. And have you love democracy? I'll have this. Yeah, tab a democracy. Like you suggested, tab the violent emote, and there's the violent emote. And now the crown sub badge, crown sub badge. It's all about democracy. And tab, yeah, yeah. And tab, you're too good for this? What are we talking about, man? You're doing A-okay where you are, dude. That's why you should be mod. Boss and Frown, tab mod, what do y'all think about that? Frown says tab mod would be scary. And Boss says tab, you're the reason mods exist. I'm real afraid, but it appears that we've had our meeting just now and we've decided that perhaps tab mod isn't for a little while more. Just a little while more. And then finally say tab is too influenced by Aho. And we all love Aho, but tab, sometimes you do be wild and can't just have you timing out, you know, nice people trying to do their best. Just because they aren't singing Despacito with you. And to have you influence the people. Tab is a responsible young man that should get mod. Is that your vote, or is this what Tab wants you to say? Oh, she's aggressive. Is she fighting something else? And I'm down. She's fighting something else. Never did I think I'd be fighting this dinosaur. It one-shot me before, so I'm glad that might not be the case anymore, but I'm still on my toes. Oh my gosh, I better move. And attack. And move. Oh no, too slow, too slow. Use a potion. Sword out again. Let's go get him. You want to be mod because it's best for the channel? Well, we just had a mod meeting, so that's just let us you know, let us get some more information under our belt. Is there a vigor wasp around here? I like how those smaller dinosaurs are just vibing up there. Oh, thank goodness, please give me this. Thank you, Tab. Influence the people you demand of power. Is that true? Well, this will all go into consideration, Tab. And found it's not in a good way, and Tab, you just need a sword. But you're doing great with what you have there, as the palico. You're doing great. Please don't be days when you get up. Good. And I just need that bigger wasp. It's like it just disappeared. Oh no. Where is she going? Is she running? I feel like an Anjanath wouldn't run. Well, I guess it would. We're gonna find a bigger wasp somewhere around here. First I have to sharpen the old sword. While I'm doing that, and Tab, doesn't matter, nobody influences you. And Franya say you not feed off each other's energy. That's kinda true. That's kinda true, Tab. Kinda true, but Tab, there's always a chance. Always a chance. Just stay on your best behavior. And there she is. Let's go get that there. Anjanath. Man, it's scary. Always avoided this thing. Why is it just me here? Why are they bringing me so many bigger wasps when I haven't done anything? I didn't have to do that. Okay, I need to run a little bit.
Roll around to put the fire out, or your health is gonna be toast.
Oh my gosh. Stop, drop, and roll. Stop, drop, and... Oh, I guess we're good. Oh my goodness. Wish they could bring me those bigger wasps now. My palicos. Oh, I keep missing. So painful. If it's having fire going in the other direction, and Tab, its poison energy, you're free. It's like using wind turbine to power fan to power the wind turbine. Oh, that's so true. The way that Tab's kind of influenced. And Tab, still an Ian voice. Astrilla, is a laptop a wireless PC? Is a PC a wired laptop? That's the real question here. And is a tablet a laptop light? And it's go, how's it going? Thank you so much for the heart, super appreciate. I love it. Alright, too nice, let's go. Oh my gosh, another miss. How have you been? I'm gonna sharpen my sword here. A little nice sharpen going on here. As it's fighting the kitties. And boss can Tab be a... I don't know about that. I like to think it's in everyone, actually. Never mind. It's in everyone. And Tab, you're always... You sure are, Tab. You sure are. Oh goodness, fighting this thing again. Oh my goodness. Damage taken was reduced. Don't know why that is, but I'll take it. Hopefully they'll bring a bigger wasp or something. Good. Man, they're the best. Fun house setting going. Hope they're taking breaks. You've got this, Itsuko. We finished studying some time ago. Glad to hear it. What is the subject this time? Oh, I cut off its tail! So that's no more tail attacks, I guess? Kind of awesome. The tail raider headed home. What's that supposed to mean? It's ancient Greek. You have the same like vibe on it as Herodotus studies? Or no? Hopefully ancient Greek is a good subject for you. I'll get ya. Just leave your tail open for me, why don't ya? Let's go. Thank you so much for the pet. Super appreciate. Hopefully you're able to see it on screen there. Maybe probably it's just in its mouth. In front there wasn't? Oh my gosh, one sec. Let me get this. That's weird that there wasn't a pet there. Let me try to redeem it. Let's see. Just excuse me, Mr. Monster. Yeah, something's up with my browser sources. That's so weird. Let me give this a strong try again. See if this one will work. And then... Alright, we good. We fixed. Don't mind me, Mr. Dinosaur, just fixing stuff. And now I'm on fire. Excuse me for that. No, it's all fixed now. Everything should be fixed now. Guess no one used any redeems in the past, like, couple hours. I hope there's like a bigger wasp around here somewhere. Come on, bigger wasps. Come on. Big tears. I found a new emote. Yep, it's a pet. It actually came out last stream, so I was wondering if I should have said something. Thank you for the pets in emote form. Thank you for the pets, Acerola. I'll say Acerola, actually. Acerola, I love that emote. All I can see are eyes and blush. That's all I need. Eyes and blush. Not fire again. Get over here, Mr. Monster. I'll getcha. Oh no. I stay on fire, dudes. Why can this thing breathe fire in the first place? It's just a dragon? Now that is a monster. And a bigger wasp is set and ready to go. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Thanks so much, Tab. Oops. Whoops. It'd probably be an orca and no Fortnite. No, there's no Fortnite emotes. Nice roll, you'll get an emote for your channel. Oh, you have lots of fun being a streamer. Oh, that was a rough miss. It's a close one from this dude. You get over here and if you do the crimes, something about time. So bad. And boss, you plan to have your own octopus emote, kind of like the universal one? Because that sounds amazing. I guess it should be a little based on your avatar. Shame is fun. Play the game anyways, but I was going to interact with peeps at the same time. That's life though, dude. That is how I feel, and I need a bigger wasp. Hopefully there's one around here somewhere. There it is! Wonderful, wonderful. I'll take this. Yep, I do enjoy Strim. I feel the same way. The boss interact with you? Ooh. No, boss. No. I will not. I really forgot how to interact with strangers during COVID. You know, it wasn't COVID, but like years ago when I was younger, I didn't speak to anyone for a whole summer, so when I got back to school, I'd seen so much anime that my L's and R's were mixed up. And it was like one of the worst things. Because the first day of school was normal presentation, so I was just like... And it was in Spanish too. And Oden, how's it going? Mi maestro. ¿Cómo estás? Boy. Boy from Boss. Kratos boy gives me life. Boy, let's get going. And Ace, yeah, first day Spanish presentation, dude. And I saved it to the last minute, so it was quite the fiasco. We have quite a bit of time, which is nice. Don't feel too pressed for time. Oh, for a second I thought it was climbing a tree, like that shouldn't be possible, dude. Oh, and what? Hello? Oh, hello! Hope you've had a nice day, Oden. Gosh, we keep missing each other. Get back here. That's a chance, I think. Another chance, another chance. Ouch. And now it's poisoned, but I'm not, which is awesome. Good. Oh my gosh, I thought I'd take a break for a sec, since it was just in the poison. Guess it might. And oh, and what about Spanish? Oh no, we're just talking about not being able to talk to people, and I spent a summer not talking to anyone, and the first day back at school was a Spanish presentation. After watching so much anime, I mixed up my L's and R's. So I couldn't speak English, I couldn't speak Spanish, it was just a struggle, couldn't talk to people. Oh, I like that Spanish meme, but missing the H in phonetic. Rude. You guys ever forget how to talk to people? I feel like I still don't fully understand. Alright, it's time for some cool moves. Yes. Cool moves. Gotta love them. Time to sharpen the blade. Buenas tardes. Sí, buenas tardes. And Odin, you love the R's? Rojo. Razón. Wonder how many R words I know. Not a lot. I know you forget English words a lot. Same, actually. And Ace, you've been too busy. But one day you'll be our love life, homie? I hope so. You can pick out a waifu and boss, stop it with the Fortnite references. Get some help. I'm gonna send this T-Rex on you. I'm gonna send it to your house. I did not mean to attack that little one. I do not mean to attack these dudes. Hopefully they're docile. You can see that I am busy. English beat stuff's not gonna lie. It is, yeah, and all the words just... they're just so different from each other. Like in Spanish, it's nice that the conjugations can make sense. But then you get things like dream and dreamt in English versus dream and dreamed. Swim, swam, swum. Like all that stuff is messed up. Like in Spanish, if you want to say swim, nadar. If you want to say swam, I guess it depends on the tense. But like... just change the ending of that word. They don't have masculine or feminine words. Yeah, unless they're derived from like a romantic language. Bigger wasp delivery, I can do that. Bring me a bigger wasp, dude. This is so useful. Thank you. And tab swim sounds horrible. What just sounded horrible? That death right there. I done goofed. Cringe, I goofed. And Tabby forgot your homeworld? Homeward? Where is your homeworld, Tab? We've all been wondering this. We've been suspecting this. I'll have to find that T-Rex again. Mod world. That is a lot of enthusiasm, Tab. You are not ignored. Notice a snail shell? Oh, like a Mario Kart. I think the blue shell is my favorite. I guess it's a turtle shell. But the blue shell is my favorite. What direction are we going here? Neat, neat. And Tab, that's all you need to be mod, or you die. I'm gonna call that a... take a rain check on that. Let's just take a rain check on that one. I'm not sure if that means what you think it means. Okay, it still retained its damage, good. Blue shell always click away your W so many times. That's why I like chill in second place. Watch first place get, you know, got by a blue shell and then close enough to the finish. Just get on in there, dude. Let's use a whetstone. And I should craft stuff. Now that we're close enough. And I almost know where I'm going. Now, is it perhaps possible we could get some potions? Call for a windray transport you? What? I need herbs. Guess I can call for like bigger wasp stuff. Wanna see you, then you'll give mod. Huh? No. You don't want to see anything end, Tab. I can see your passion and commitment though, I can see it. Well, we'll have another mod meeting to discuss this then. If you feel so strongly about it, Tab. Just you wait. Let's see here. Hey you. With the face. The oversized face. This is your last day on Earth, eh? Oh, that's a big roar. Homers were beautiful. I remember those. Some of them were cursed, right? Just gonna come out and say it. They were beautiful, but also some of them would go in the part of the museum where the kids don't usually frequent. If you know what I mean. You didn't like the Homers at go? Some of them were kind of scary. Please do a cool move. Alright, that's something. Kind of a cool move, not gonna lie. Wish I'd used my attacks on it then. What's wrong with it? I'll pick this bigger wasp. Oh gosh. Please don't just guard the bigger wasp like this. Call for a bigger wasp delivery. Thank you, Tab, for the bigger wasp. Thank goodness. Now back to fighting. It's Go Swan! Thanks for the hearts. We appreciate Itzgo around here. It's Itzgo Appreciation Hour. That test is gonna go great, Itzgo. Gonna go just fine. Wow, I don't know what's up with this monster. But I'm gonna keep hitting its tail. Oh, not these guys. I wanna fight them. Oh my gosh, I need a delivery. I need something. Where's that bigger wasp? Anisrolo, ¿cómo estás? And he is dead. Bum, 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 bum. I need to find a bigger wasp post-haste. And Odin, it's go too wholesome for Monkey Heart. I know, right? Absolutely precious. Nice, thank you for the hearts. And Odin, he estado bien. Acabo de terminar mi último día de clases. Así que menos Q. Guess there's a wasp around here. And Odin said, been well, finishing last day of classes. So you're good. Maybe there's like a bigger wasp delivery elsewhere. And Ace, let's go! Yep, last day of classes are always the best. Gosh. The last day of my class was a final exam, so that was kinda lame, but I guess it's fine. Like your boy Erwin said, yeah. As was quoted, yeah. You doing anything to celebrate, Aho? Like, I don't know. Getting some ice cream? I'll allow you some tricks since you did finish, school. But just a little bit. As Alma said, don't mix it with ice cream. Just had to put on my little coat and see, where the Sanjanath is. Yeah, right here, it's over there. It is marked. Onwards to Destiny. Destiny 2. As you're going to school, kinda cringe. Boss, you always like this. Knowing you played Uno for 7 hours? Oh, yeah, since you didn't have anything, right? Oh, I remember those days. Man, those were good days. And there's our gal. I'm gonna use a whetstone. Oh my gosh. Let me use my whetstone in peace. Let's do it again. Whetstone in peace. Alright, we're nice and in tip-top shape. I'm ready to fight. Bro, imagine knowing how to read and sensei, even if you don't have big brain like Patch. Magician being where much more people were. And Magician, you wanna hunt me? You can't hunt me, dude. Magician, can someone else redeem me? Thank you for being so nice, Ace. I need to drink more tea. My voice is going. And Ace Jared 19. This honey tea is amazing. Thank you so much for the pet, Ace. Back at it again with trying to get this Anjanath. Get over here and get your whipping, Anjanath. I see you over there. You're trying to steal from the discount aisle. That's a sin. You know, if you didn't have enough money, Anjanath, you shouldn't have come in here. This is a dollar store and you can't afford the discount items. That's an offense. It's a crime against humanity. Lush! Lush! Thanks so much for the Yoshioden. Yeah, you do be helping out Oden, Magician, all that wisdom. Too much for me to take in for sure. Because my brain's kind of small, though Ace would say otherwise. Which I appreciate. Tab, I don't know what that sounds like. Boss, time him out. Time him out, boss. Just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, Tab, I still haven't looked that up. I do not know what that sounds like. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. That's a big mouth, dude. Every time I play Monster Hunter, I'm just reminded of, like, that Mitchell's movie on Netflix. Hey, do you want to talk to me about dinosaurs? No? Hey, do you want to talk to me about dinosaurs? Like, it's this kid going through the phone book and he keeps asking people if they want to talk to him about dinosaurs, and of course they say no because they're lame. And Tabby won 3 times, and Magician, such a small brain, undergrad, smarter than you. I'm not an undergrad, Magician. I am not an undergrad. Those days are over. Thank goodness. Undergrad was just, 4 years of, And Ace Med School is on that grad work. It do be on that grad work. Let's go ahead and... As soon as we see the Anjanath around the corner, hopefully it's nice and stopped. Anjanath, do you know how fast you're going, sir? These things sure know how to run. Magician, you're no fool. I'm just really happy that it's over. Let's go ahead and get our sharpening going. And oh no, homies love dad. Yeah, all homies love dad. We love Tab around here. We love Boss around here. Oh, look at how cute she is. I almost don't want to. Oh, I can barely contain myself. I have to. That's what you get for sleeping on the job. This is a Dollar Tree. People steal things from here. Hey Tab, do you have Dollar Trees? A magician. I'm gonna be a doctor like Mario? Correct. That'll be, Dr. Mario to you guys. Is the ground beneath us gonna break, do you think? And I'll just fall down with this T-Rex. Okay, I guess not. That would have been scary. I better move. Why does it look like it's trying to climb? And Ace, will there be a doctor costume when I get my degree? I already have one. You guys can redeem it. It's the study one. Since I'll be studying a whole lot, they're gonna be study streams. There's even gonna be like what I learned in medical school today redeemed. And you guys get to hear about anatomy or other classes I'll probably take. Time left 10 minutes. Oh my gosh, this thing has so much health. Let me get a bigger wasp over here. See if we can get this done. I'll take this. Why does this thing have so much health though? Is my sword just like weak? Do I be weak? Y'all don't have to sugarcoat it. I do be weak. Let's see here. I'm back here. Magician is to keep lowering what's happening. Oh, if you play the group games on Saturdays, you can get a discount, but it won't be forever. It resets every second Tuesday. Back to Mario Patch costume. It's kind of doctor themed and found Oh. Oh. I don't quite understand that one, but I do trust your judgment, Frown. That is the saying for the rest of stream. Let us all bask in Frown's wisdom. And own banana. Sounds like foreshadowing. Let's go. I better jump to the side. Oh my gosh, that could be the end. I need a bigger wasp post haste. Someone please help me. Oh, an herb. Goodness, maybe there's one down somewhere. I'm running. Gosh. I need 10 herbs. Like a tune, not do, it's do. Don't think I caught your drift there, Frown. And Magician gone from Isoka. You know, as I was watching, I really didn't mind Hisoka. He do be kind of odd, but it'd be like that. Frown called her raid because killed so many bugs. Not wrong. Watch the Wasp Slayer. I mean, if they give me health, I mean, how could I not? I just have to get back up there. Now that I have the delivery up. Magician, I'm not Hisoka. How dare you? How dare you? I mean, I don't mind him, but he's also disgusting, right? That Hisoka dude? Let's see. I'm tired. At least I can call a bigger wasp. Oh, I hope there's enough time to finish this. This took so long. And I need a whetstone. Whoa, look at this. Bruh, I'm leaving. It's a little much. Can it climb? I hope not. Hey, look at it down there like a fool. Maybe I can jump down and like... Oh my goodness, it can climb. How did it climb using just its face? Okay, good. All it took was one more hit. Thank goodness.
Good work.
I'll tell you what. That was like...
our attention towards capturing Zora Magdaros.
That was way too close. Alright, time to loot it. And Fanny said, your mom said you can sleep over with Aho if it's okay with your mom. I thought Aho was gonna hang out with Hunter. Aho, you got so many friends, dude. I sure hope I can make some good gear out of this. Anjanath skin actually had better. Man. I've been running from this thing since day one. Bane of my existence. And honey tea is the best. I don't think Odin's like cheating on you. No, I don't think so. I think Aho just has a lot of friends, and that's cool. It's neat. Alright. Earn the right to take on 4-star assignments? Oh no, I should not have this right at all. The last of the preparations was complete, and the Research Commission embarked on an unprecedented new operation to capture the older dragon Zora Magdaros. I mean, that one was hard enough, right? And Kat, how's it going? I hope you've been well. Just playing some Monster Hunter and trying not to die. Dying often, though. Oh no, don't say that.
We have much to discuss.
That hunter's a lot closer to you, Odin. That's not good.
All our preparations are complete, and I have all of you to thank for working double time to make it happen.
No problem, Chief.
I'm especially impressed with the 5th for hunting the Anjanath despite being new here. That's one less misery standing between us and capturing Zora Magdaros. Well done. When will Zora reach the Great Ravine?
Precisely at daybreak.
I bask in the compliments.
Good. Let's run through the operation one last time, then.
In fact, I told Aho your name. Good thing you can't speak Gaelic.
Our hunters will rendezvous on site. Once
Hey
the
now,
beast appears,
stranger danger,
the operation
everyone.
will commence.
Just as a matter of
We've
course.
built 2 barriers in the target's path. Your objective is to stop it at the first barrier, initially wearing it down with cannon and ballista fire. Then
Machine with
restrain it
binders,
with
no
bind.
problem,
However,
Captain.
there is a chance it will break through. If so, we'll initiate the mounting phase. During this phase, we'll attempt to weaken it further, so that we'll have a better chance of restraining it.
And
at the
Odin's
second
awakening the
barrier.
monkey brain.
Make
Good
sure
to
you
see
hammer
it.
as much as possible with cannons and ballista. They're there for a reason.
Affirmative, sir.
Affirmative,
Technicians,
sir.
make sure you do a final check on the equipment before we begin.
Yes, sir.
Quartermasters, conduct an inventory on our supplies. Researchers, proceed to the Great Ravine with your escort as soon as we can't bring our quarry back
This
to
guy's
base.
voice is the best.
Take what you need and be prepared to conduct your research on site.
Don't worry, Commando.
Everything will be in order.
Keep your ears open during the operation. I'll be giving orders
And
as
found
the
I didn't
situation
hear what you said then.
unfolds. May the Sapphire Star light
Stranger
your way.
danger. Stranger
Dismissed.
danger. Okay. Careful.
Wow, the big moment
And
is
Frown, your
finally
name is
here.
not dumb. You
I'm
stop
shaking
that
up
right now.
storm here. How about you?
Stop that right now. I will cry if you say that your name is dumb. I'm gonna go up and speak to the handler. I don't think I have any armor upgrades, but I'll give it a shot. We'll see if there's anything good out there at the armory. Your friend's the worst name imaginable? No, it's not. It's not. How dare you?
For some hard graft.
Nice, you think everyone's name is pretty good? Yeah. Pretty pog. Did I forge something? I already have all this stuff though. Wonder if it's better? Nah, it probably won't be better. I have to just keep upgrading it. What have we got here? This one needs... Whoa, hold on. Whoa there. Guess I'm not doing any upgrades, but just did some, so I feel a little less bad about it. Need boulder bones. Where do I get boulder bones? You found your name isn't called Stinky? No, don't say that. Don't say that. Brown, you better stop. Your name is nice, and you should be proud of it. I'll eat at the canteen first to see if there's any cool upgrades. The names I was passed down by the family, meaning it's old and outdated. Oh, does that mean you're like a 5th or something? Dude, that's awesome. And look at that soup. Look at that meat, dude. Yeah, oh, yo, like imagine like Frown the 5th. It's awesome. It's not a 5th or anything. I mean, 4th is also pretty cool. And he said sounds pretty dope. Yeah. Gosh. You're doing a-okay, Frown. Where's this one just required 2 for the same stuff? Unpredictable platter it is, unless there was a better palico. Nope, unpredictable it is. Guess I'll take that one. You're just fine, Frown. This music is so psychedelic. Men on your mother's side had this name somewhere in their name, like as a middle name. Got the non-shortened version as a first name. I mean, your name could still be cool. Even if it's from your mom's side. Oh, I forgot to talk to the handler. Let me go back there, talk to her. I've heard people don't really like the handler in the Monster Hunter franchise here. Don't know why that would be. And Odin O. Still think your name could be nice. Odin's name is nice, Ace's name is nice. Heck, I'd say my name's nice. You found you plan on dropping it when you're 18? Oh.
Oh yeah.
Gonna capture an Elder Dragon. Oh. Well, it's up to you if you think that there's a better name for you then. In front of I heard everyone's names? Gosh, no. Remember, stranger danger. I haven't heard anyone's names. Magdaros. My brains understands why it's here. It's just compelled. And Odin was born to boil. Koski Odin.
Ah.
Odin. Gosh, One Piece is so good. I'm on the run from assassins? I hope not. Yeah, he's totally a Chad. He's a whole mood and I love him too. And the legacy that he's leaving behind, my guy, Odin, completely unmatched. And Ace, hope you know what you want and that it fits your identity more? Yes. Yes, exactly. And Odin... Odin's the man you would be. I thought that's why you named yourself that, and because you did, you're gonna inch closer and closer to him. Time to depart. Let's not die this time. That'd be awesome. Hopefully it's not too bad. You know what? I believe in the team. And your current name's definition is very fitting. Is it bad in that you want to change it, or... If I say it's an old man's name? Oh. And Odin, if you're being honest, your character arc is more like Ace. Hopefully not the ending part as well, Odin, without spoiling anything. Right? I hope not.
Help him.
Work faster, you slag
Look alive.
Quite a
Keep
sight.
going.
Just wait till we're finished.
Look at these dudes.
Soon, I hope.
The second fleet always delivers.
I found your clan's name means warriors, which is pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
This is gonna
The
work.
symbol is a dagger. You don't have a symbol? Man, my
Chief.
family doesn't have a symbol.
Commander!
Man, my clan is lacking, my dude. That sounds awesome.
So,
We'll get it ready by morning. I promise.
I'll hold you to it. When the time comes, you know what to do.
That's how the Scots do.
The operation will commence at
And you're going to
daybreak.
do it for your little brother.
Sounds like we got our work cut out for us, eh, old man?
I appreciate that,
By
Odin.
next moonrise, Zora will be in chains.
You have clans and family crests around. You have to like submit them to the Scot government. With America, I mean, people are just born. We don't have any family crests or anything like that. Some of our names are made up. I found they're thousands of years old. Bruh. I'll tell you what, my name can't be more than like... Yuck. 100 years old. Maybe 150 if I'm lucky. Just the way things have been in this country. This music be vibin'. Very psychedelic.
Get to your posts now!
No, that is a monster. What if I get to use my slingshot at it and try to get it? That's all it takes, right? Just a slingshot. You have the crest on your
Use
kills.
the cannons
Also,
and
ceremonial
bullets time.
daggers for
Wear the
weddings.
beast down!
Dude, that's awesome.
If you've been wounded, retreat to the rear camp.
Oh man, I want to use the bullets to... Yeah, that's the first I've heard about that for Scots. Y'all are cool.
Now, now!
Oh man,
Hold nothing back!
I missed. Oh, I get to use this then. Yes. I guess I can't use that actually. Yeah, I can use this then. Oh man. I want to be helpful. I found you to show your Taunton and crest and you know my last name. Yeah, stranger danger. We'll just imagine it, know that it's cool. Don't worry about us, we've got good imaginations. Plus, you're cool enough without even showing us. Oh, I'm gonna hit it. Oh man. Oh man, I have to wait till someone loads it, I guess. Let's go. Feels good. So that one's not loaded yet.
Move!
Oh, it's ballista time? Awesome. And I'm here for emotional support, doesn't have to fire a cannon. No. I am totally helping. Oh. Reload. Lame. How do I reload this thing? Man, it's lame. I want to use a ballista. Reload again? Man. I cry Everton. Nice Vietnamese, you got one of those generic last names? Generic Vietnamese last name. Oh, I have to take this stuff. Oh, okay, that makes sense. And even then, I think, you know, you're super cool. You know, your name isn't really what makes you, it's you that makes you, right? This do be kind of fun
Proceed
right
with
now.
caution.
And ammo is for the head. Okay, I'll do that then, handler. Oh my gosh, I do be slow. Let's run. Let's get those feet moving. I guess I could go that direction. No, someone's already there. No, I could go that direction. Go ahead and get this cannon going. Alright. Take that, mister. Right in the neck. And found generic in Vietnam where you are, because here your name is boring, but it would be different anywhere else. Yeah, I see. And Odin getting excited over Ace being Vietnamese. You have a fan, Ace. Aw, man. Guess I attacked them on accident, now they're coming after me. Is this thing like slowly getting closer? It's actually an issue, isn't it? I need to do more. Or else we might die. Okay, I got it, no problem. Move this over here. And AC to generic in Vietnam among Vietnamese people in general. But yeah, Ace, I mean, it's all about your personality. And when you say you're Mexican or Hispanic, do a lot of people say it just Mexican?
Move!
Names don't really go for very much unless, you know, it's, I guess, like an offensive name that you're like, I have to change. Maybe the person who gave it to you know was being malicious. And that'd be an issue for sure. And awesome, Zora Magdros makes you so sad. Why is that awesome? And thank you so much for visiting. Oh, we already got that cannon. Leave me alone, giant pterodactyls.
It's time to restrain this beast! Ready your binders!
I want to fire the cannon again.
The binder
It's
is
an
on top
awesome
of the
monster with
barrier.
such a boring
Fire
fight.
from the ballista when you're ready.
Yeah, I kinda wish we were doing more. But it's nice for a change of pace. Names down East Coast is not very common among non-Viets. And Nace, your personality? Of course your personality matters a whole lot, my dude. Not just your name. You're more than just your name. I'll go ahead and fire this cannon over here. I'd be slow, my dudes. I am so slow. Is
Now,
that pointed
fire!
correctly?
First binder post.
Oh.
Success. We restrained its movement.
I was in the wrong
Now,
place right
hammer
then.
it with all you've got. We need to wear it
I've
down.
worked so hard just for it to be hated so much. Oh, like this fight scene, awesome? And awesome, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the channel, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Is it like this fight that people hate a lot then, awesome? And boss Asian boys, let's go. I am not Asian. I can't join Asian boys. I am not. Oh, hello. And nice to realize people care so much about your ethnicity. And also you're sort of Asian. Asian boys it is.
It's broken loose.
If
What's
I
the
may say
target's
so
condition?
myself.
It's still not weak enough to capture, sir.
Oh well, that guy was just rejected. And found you're right. More than your name, because you also even know it and you like me, right? Yes. Yes. Your name could be... Oh, what's Doc McStuffins. We would still be like bros. You see, people who are truly ride or die, my dude, don't care if your name is, you know, something you might not necessarily like. Because we'll tell you to like it, and then we'll tell you to like yourself. We'll try to make up for it by liking you as much as possible. Oh my gosh, it's going towards that barrier, that's...
Zora
Wild.
Magdros has breached the first barrier.
Alright, next phase. Zora Magdaros has broken through!
Ever transfer
Hunters,
receipt to the mounting
grab your
phase of the operation.
transports And proceed to the mounting phase of the operation!
Guess I'll follow these
Move it,
guys.
hunters. Get to a hitching post. Got it. Boarding that sucker now.
What?
This is where it really counts.
just grab
partner.
onto these?
You can do it.
What?
Now.
Hurry to a hitching post and grab your wing drink to transport? Oh, okay, over there, thank goodness. And Ace, top mate. Name isn't relevant? See, Ace just met you and already thinks you're cool. And Ace, you're still welcome to the club if you're sort of Asian and epic. Get those sunglasses on. That's right, all men. Epic gamers.
Now, now!
Right, a hitching post. Get my own wing drake. This is new.
Run its back, old man! Give us some orders!
Oof.
Find the magma cores on Zora's shell. Those are its weak points. So if you attack
Oh,
them,
a stone.
it'll wear the beast
I'll
down.
take this.
Watch out for that magma! It's spewing out of those cores!
Yes, ma'am.
That's one of those cores! Attack it!
Wow!
Y'all, I love marshmallows so much. I always have to buy some. What cores are they talking about? This thing? Alright. We're doing it. We're moving, we're shaking. Guess I'll attack this thing then. And I love the glitch cat. I like that both replied and I can see what it actually is. I have to take this thing down. Maybe I'll use the whetstone. And if you'll need a few marshmallows to make you feel kind of ill after about 6, but you love them. Like 6 of the big ones. I have the tiny ones and I put them in my ice cream. Let's not get started about you limiting my ice cream. You like ice cream, awesome? Because I love it. Let's get a bigger wasp around here. Ayo! Someone get me a bigger wasp. Oh, Tab is busy. That's a sad gamer moment. And awesome ice cream is... yeah, it is Pog. It's super Pog. You perhaps have ice cream every day then. Sure hope you do, awesome, because I've been told to stop having ice cream every day and it's really sad. It's hurting my feelings. Let's see about more of these cores. Is that like something I can collect?
Okay!
Neat. Guess I'll mine this. Oh, I need that for something. That's good. There wasn't a core up here, right? No, no core. That's not a core. Embolus Pog. Found out that you finessed your mom and that putting her to dinner every day is normal. I mean, it is to me. Dude, I'm someone who has sweets after savory things. Just anything savory, I have to have something sweet. Mashalite and dragon ore. That's nice. And found your friend so that everyone does it? Yeah, you just eat whatever you want, but not too much of it, and you're good. And found your childhood is a lie. She probably limited you for some reason or another. Oh gosh, I'm on fire. How to get across this here? Oh no, I'm on fire again. Let's see. Where does game want me to go? And Odin. Your love for found grows every day? Well, not faster than mine, I'll tell you what, Odin. We'll have to fight behind the bleachers. Put your dukes up there, Odin. Take a stone. And I guess there's no core down there, so we've gotta keep looking then. It's gotta keep looking. Yes.
Okay.
See this, Odin? This right here is homie love. We do a lot of that here. Awesome. Oh, that's so bad. And I'm on fire. Maybe I can make a large potion real quick. Nice, nice. Because I sure do need it. Let's see. Take a sip. And find more cores. I guess they're around here somewhere. I know when your big boy's gonna take the L for me. Thank you so much, Odin. Oh, that right there is a pro gaming move. I'm gonna use the whetstone and then hope I don't catch on fire again. Yeah, it's a bit of a hassle to find these cores since I get lost easily, so I'll probably backtrack and do all sorts of things I'm not supposed to. Get some cool moves going.
Zora Magdaros has reached the second
We
barrier.
found you're proud of the winner. If you fight, you'll be sad. It's sad because you beat the other person up, but it's for your affection, it's worth it. Might get a chocolate butterfly back against your mother and her ways of milk pudding dessert. Just eat when you're hungry, my dude. It's all,
Are you okay?
it's all that must be done. Oh, what happened? I was just beating on the core like they told me to. Guess I have to try again.
Ready your binders! Fire!
They're not firing while I'm up here, dude.
We've restrained it. Wait, what's that? What is that? That black figure up in the sky.
What?
Oh no! Hunters, you need to get up onto Zora Magdaros' shell right now!
Traveling via Windrake. Oh?
A
Okay.
monster! Some unknown monster has appeared on Zora Magdaros' shell.
Ballista team, get
Does that
ready
mean
to
I
provide
completed the
support.
last objective,
Hunters,
or
onto Zora's back
I'm just gonna do my
now!
best?
Ballista team, acknowledged.
Squidishki.
On it.
Oh my gosh, it's too
Careful there,
close.
Parker. That's the mysterious
Virtual
black
space,
monster we've been
please.
hearing about. The one that left those thorns behind.
Squadish. Squabisky. Oh my goodness. It's fast. And if I'm gonna be back with ice cream. Okay, but just don't have too much to eat when you're hungry. I don't want your mom to start calling me. Saying that I'm making you make bad decisions. And that is a rough attack. Let's see here. Get a vigor wasp going.
Hunters, assemble on its shell! We need to drive off that monster!
Yeah, I need to drive off this thing. Like, what even is she? Oh my goodness. I go back to Wild Spiky Boy. It has toe beans. Let me see them toes. Those toes do look like beans. Or is it like an attack that it can do? Please don't be dazed me. Oh no, oh no. Please stay away.
Hunters, assemble on its shell! We need to drive off that monster!
I understand, boss, but it's just me here, and I'm crying. When's the next bigger wasp delivery? Not gonna be for a while. Not gonna be for a hot minute. Can I just throw on my cloak? That'd be funny. You can't see a thing. Okay, that's funny. I'm not even blending in with anything. This is like completely magma and
Hunters,
ash.
assemble on its shell! We need to drive off that monster!
Let's see, guess I could use the whetstone while I'm vibing here. And also I gotta see these toe beans. I know nothing wrong with ice cream for dinner, you have popsicles for dinner. That is not what I said, Odin. It's definitely not what I said. You gotta have vegetables for dinner. Else. How are we doing on that vigor wasp? Hey, it'll be a hot minute. It'll be a hot minute.
Hunters, assemble on its shell! We need to drive off that monster!
I think I can survive for another 30 seconds. I think I'm good. Yeah, I didn't make enough potions. Probably the big problem here. Get that tail. Whoops, missed. Oh. Big sad and tab climb on the shell, assemble on a shell. Oh, did I miss that? And most popsicles are not dinner. True.
Assemble on its shell. We
True,
need to
true,
drive
true.
off that monster.
I'm gonna eat at this canteen real quick. Let's see here. Alright, Tab, you got it. I thought it was already on the shell. Guess I was supposed to climb something. And I also need to drive off that monster. Although I was supposed to fight it or something. I guess not.
Hunters, assemble on its shell. We need to drive off that monster.
Trying again then. But this time will be the dub. Gonna get the dub. And tab hunters. Reminds me of yesterday.
Hunters,
Alright, assemble on its
We need to
shell.
drive off that monster.
So, am I supposed to assemble somewhere? Oh, okay. Oh no, this is not the place. Am I not supposed to fight this then? I like how it's just borking over it like a plume of fire. Down there maybe? No. Where is it, Shell? What day is it? How long have I been out here? It didn't stop me this time, so maybe this is the right way.
Hunters, assemble on its shell. We need to drive off that monster.
That's true, boss. Repeating after boss man. So, it'll help a homie me out and tell me where exactly is this shell I'm supposed to be assembling at. Is there like a marker somewhere around here? Let's see.
Hunters, assemble on its shell. We need to drive off
I'm
that
supposed to
monster.
fight it? Oh, I thought so. Bruh, Tab was making me think I didn't have to fight it. Because I want to. Thank you so much, awesome. And step one, find shell. I'll just find a shell after I fight this one. Oh. No, this is a cutscene right here. Step 1, find shell. Step 2, assemble on it. Step 2, find the shell.
Come on, back in
To my
position,
instructions.
now.
Unclear. I got my hair stuck in the blender. And Galathea, how's it going? Hope you've been well.
Fire!
Oh man.
Yeah! Woo!
That was quite the bits of attacks. Oh, it's the Goblin Slayer. Great. I guess if you like the Dragonborn.
He's from the first! Master!
Sensei. Galathea, hi Deb, hi Odin, hi Potch, hi Shrek. Oh, hello Galathea, hope you've been well. No, that is Ooh. That was a screenshot right there, my dude. And Tab Goblin Slayer. The way he was dressed. Did somebody say goblins? Yikes. And oh no, goblins. And also that ain't no goblin? Sure ain't. And Galathea, what's the point of this game? I'm still finding that out myself, but I have enjoyed looking at all the monsters. I think we fight monsters and progress and try to protect our little camp. Just fighting a bunch of dinosaurs.
I'm getting too old for this.
And boss POV, you're a goblin. And to have rip and tear, that's the goal. And also it's funny they thought that a rickety wooden wall would stop a literal walking volcano. I'm just glad I didn't fail. There's no way I could have stopped that on my own. And Galathea, it's a multiplayer game. It is a multiplayer game, but no one else has this game for Xbox, so I sad. Boss, it's not a 100-player battle royale. How dare you? How dare you? All these Fortnite references. I have to say the not like this Twitch emote is one of my favorites. And also no crossplay, Sage. Yep. No crossplay. Not yet. The capture operation ended in failure due to the sudden appearance of a mysterious black monster that Zora Magdaros disappeared beyond the Great Ravine. Alright. I mean, were we gonna fight that? I don't think so. There had to be like 100 of the goblin dude. And both that's Galathea's favorite emote. It's my favorite too, Galathea. Not like this. I just feel like that's how I feel a lot of the time.
Alright, gather round.
Let's get her not like this going. Not like this. And tap it's on Xbox One or X or S play with me? Probably.
First, your reports. Where do we stand right
Since it breached the Great Ravine, we've lost
Xbox
track
game
of
game.
the situation. However, I think we have a chance to salvage the situation.
We've got some good news from the field team on that front. Tectonic movement from when Zora passed through created a fissure. That fissure is our ticket to catching up with the beast.
Let's get the
There's no
Zora.
point. We exhausted our supplies during the last operation. Even if we did track it down,
An X-Bulg. Yeah, that's what I have
there's no
next to
way
me, an
we'd be able to
X-Bulg.
pull off anything of
Bulg.
that scale.
Then what should we do, Commander?
What should we do?
We'll have to send a ship to the guild.
A ship?
But with the skies and seas the way they are.
It doesn't matter. We cannot proceed without notifying the guild of the situation. We should
All
send
right,
word
Captain.
and wait for their decision. Captain.
Never you worry, sir. I've been watching the sea churn and waiting for my chance.
We got
to
ourselves a
sail
sailor here.
It
That
seems
British
that the
accent is
fissure in
cool.
the Great Ravine has not only given us a path, but an opportunity as well. Together, we're going to brave whatever lies on the other side and find Zora Magdaros' trail.
I feel like Frown wouldn't like that.
Hunters, head to the Great Ravine as soon as you're ready. May the Sapphire Star light your way. Dismissed.
What if I like dark mode? Is there like a Sapphire Star dark mode? What shall we do, Commander? Health
Hey,
booster.
partner. Let's
I like
go on an
that.
expedition out in the Great Ravine.
Boss,
I'll tag along.
hunters, hunters, hunters. It do be like that. I like the boxes here. Looks like they're doing some work. And from your back, you got the chocolate bars and the ice cream? Good. Tab, I'm not gonna go on the shell now. I don't think there's a shell I can go on right now. I'm gonna start crying, Tab. Please don't do this to me. Let's get that canteen going. I just love the food made by these little hands. And hunters, we're going to McDonald's tonight. Hunters. Chef's choice it is. And everyone's favorite kind of ice cream. What is everyone's favorite kind of ice cream? Big Mac flavored ice cream. Let me just get you burger puree and then freeze it and then give it to you, boss. Burger smoothie. Oh, that sounds awful. The Great Ravine it is. This will probably be our last mission. And then... yeah. And from mint. I don't really like mint, but I respect you for liking mint. I like birthday cake remix with marshmallows. From Coldstone. And tab. Hunters, can we go on that shell? 100%. Sorry that the first clap was like really loud. Need to work on that. And tab, you like vanilla? Oh. Vanilla's pretty good. Life most reliable comrades out of a hunt for your numerous ways during quests. Whenever that can be made into a camp, visit the resource center to set it up. Yep. Neat. 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 No, yes, yes. For mint. Earn brew ice cream is pretty good. I've never had earn brew ice cream. Apparently earn brew is like an orange hinged kind of thing.
We made it.
Gonna sound bad, but it tastes of metal.
Let's start by
Metal
finding
and
the way
orange.
forward.
And away we go with the handler. Look at everyone just vibing around a
We can get
ravine.
through if we head this way.
Alright, handler, calm down. Going way too fast. Laugh at the way Podge says in Brew in Gaelic. Excuse me.
Zora Magdaros went straight
I
through.
am but a humble
We didn't even
American.
slow it down. I'm guessing
I
there's
only
something
know
pretty
how to
important
pronounce
on the other
things the
side.
American way. Let's see here, let's see
Look at
here.
this massive fissure it made. This is the power of an elder
I'm not gonna
dragon.
talk to the people passing by, my dude. I'm sure they're fine without needing to talk to me. See if I can see what the handler's on. Plug in my phone real quick. There we go, 5%.
We gotta be careful not to fall here.
She's gotta be careful not to fall here. And frown Scottish word of the day, please do. Give us a good Scottish word here. This doesn't have to be good, but you know what I mean. Any word's
Think we're
good.
getting close?
I've already had blather and wished. Drukit. Yep. Getting that Scottish vocabulary going. That do be kind of pretty, almost like it should be underwater. Oh, it's blether with an E? Oh, blether. I do be blethering. Erinstrom.
Race you down.
We're talking excessively. I mean, I guess I could join the handler, or I could go my own way. Be a cool kid.
Come on, this way.
Oh, what's going on? I think I sense danger. Time to fight already. Look at that handler not being careful enough around these new places. So hard being a hero, guys. And Odin Big Mac and Tab Whooper. Just a hold on, we're getting that Scottish word of the day, just a hold on. Odin more like Little Mac. Little Mac's recoveries are kinda lame though. Just gonna put it out there. Base word is skill. Welp. Welp skilp. And Tab, ha. Well, ha to you, Tab. Ha. Dashing many performing certain actions will make my stamina decrease, I guess it said. Well, that research base is awesome. Little Mac is not good, but he hits like a chuck. Folds Mr. Game & Watch. Does not fold Mr. Game & Watch. Oh, Odin. How misguided you are. I really didn't think that you'd do this today. Mr. Game & Watch is the best. How dare you? This is an interesting looking person. And Odin, want to see a clip? Sure, I'll see a clip. And frown. Do some place of slap. Or like I'll scalp you into next week if you don't do your homework. Remember your fall. Napping the veil and carriage you're here. On the third fleet. Well, I guess they're not doing so hot then. Send it to you, would say, give you a scope on the lug. What's a lug? Like leg? Like a leg slap? Ham boning? Ham boning. He consists entirely of scholars. Guess we're gonna have a conversation. Reached the Great Ravine, we tried to capture it. Finally do what you came here for. Not waste any time, pick up Zora Magdaros' trail. Neat. In Tab, it's leg, but for Scottish people. And frown, no. Okay. Means the ear. Yeah, Tab, close. Very close. But no gold star. Nice thorough expedition should reveal the Highland secrets. Now go quickly. Sure thing, I'm very good at going quickly. Is there a canteen around here? Your boy would love a canteen around here, dude. I need a strong canteen, dude. I would pay dollar bills for a canteen, dude. And Tab extremely close. Not really, but and I sure didn't know. Oh, I should craft things. I need herbs. I need all kinds of stuff. I'll take all of that. I guess I should try to make some potions then. And boss 53k watch points. Better watch out. And Frown, have you thought about the tweet that you wanted? Just let me know, my dude. Let me know. Gosh, I need more herb. Guess I am living without any heals. That's a little concerning. The Coral Highlands. And Tab, you do that 10 more times. Tab 9 more times to go. And Boss, you're already there. Boss, not even at your final form. And Odin, you sent me the mash that made you proud of Little Mac. Alright, I'll take a look at that. It'll either be about the stream or just say yo 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 yo. I'll take either one. Increase maximum health, lightweight weapon allows for quick movements and fast attacks. Wing Drake's Beast on scatters. Alright. This stuff kind of advanced, not gonna lie. Most reliable comrades, yep. Woman flies her insects that glow in the presence of large monsters. True. I have seen those before. Shoots compromise 90%. The third fleet. And they're trapped. That's messed up that they're trapped like that.
Oh yeah.
Tikiyaku inhabits these parts. Alright, we're gonna get it. We're gonna win.
Stop us.
And have xenon lights. Why not neon lights? Why must there be xenon lights? And I guess the handler can cook. That looks good. Wonder if I can make my own food. And tab neon cringe. Dude, why not radon lights? Y'all gotta see my radon lights, dude. And tab xenon. Dude, what about my helium lights, dude? I haven't seen those before. Thank goodness for no fall damage. And Fran, what if you made it say something nice about me? It can be whatever you'd like. Of course, I'd be a little, Did I pick up Ivy instead? Oh, that's sad. I'd be a little,
Ooh.
if I were to compliment myself. I'd be a little, sort of like looking at yourself in the mirror and then saying, "You are a handsome boy." And it's like, man, I just added me. And Fran is a knocking way of saying, "Please don't." No, it's that vibe where you just at yourself with a compliment. And Odin Xenon, yes, Xenon. And Fran's hyping herself up, and tab to be good. Do it though? Are these gonna attack me, you think? I hope not. They look like the kind of monsters that should have one eye, to be honest. Y'all looking like y'all should be Cyclops. Does anyone else feel like that, or is it just me? Y'all's faces would make sense if you had one less eye. And Odin, is it? Yeah, Xenon's okay, I guess. Guess I'll take this herb. I need to make more potions at some point. And Tab having one eye isn't good in nature? They just look like they should have one. Plus, what if it's like a really big one? That they can protect with like a shell or something? These are some new looking monsters. In Tab, especially if you're that small. As you say, Odin, that monster got the drip. My character do be looking cute. It's time to attack. And Odin, yo, a dinosaur? It do be. Take it over here.
Hey, partner.
It looks small, but I know it's probably the hardest one I faced so far. Aw, man. Gotta attack. I wonder if there are any bigger wasps around here, that'd be awesome. Give $1 for a good bigger wasp. Wonderful. Didn't even have to call it then. Thanks, Tab, you always know what I need. Oh my gosh, I need a bigger wasp. I'll take that over there. Back to fighting. Ouch. Oh my gosh. Please don't say days for too long. And fried ice cream has been eaten. Yeah, I'll have ice cream later too. I also have a cupcake that I can put in it, along with marshmallows, and along with chocolate chips and graham crackers. By the time I'm done, you won't recognize that it's been ice cream. It'd be something greater, something more. Oh, and he do be flexing. Flexing that drip. So glad that one missed me. Coming after yous. How many hits can this thing take? It looks small. It's not like an Anjanath. That could be the very reason why I should worry. Oh, it's going after you, Tab. And Tab, ice cream consumed. Ice cream has been eaten. Ice cream down the hatch. Okay, looks like it's almost over. Oh, get him. Oh, that's a strong kick. Alright, I'm backing up. Whoops. I reposted in the wrong neighborhood. Need a whetstone? Need a bigger wasp? Oh, thank you so much, Tab. Whetstone it is. And the brown ice cream has been eaten. Oh, that sounds really good. Will you be seeing a pick up the ice cream and snackages? If you guys want to see the ice cream. And Boss Illuminati? Yeah, sure, sure. I don't know if I'll put in a cone or a bowl today. Tab just kicked you away, that's awful. That was so sad. Oh, I can get this red pit. Neat. Now, where did it go? Guess I have to put a marker on it then. There it is. This is a totally cheap keyboard. Like, the letters are smudging. It's awful. There it is. Let's see. I've never tried doing this before, but just let me know if it doesn't work. Waffle cones are better than bowls, but bowls are better than waffle cones. It is a waffle cone if that sweetens the deal for you. And Odin frowns, flexing ice cream. It's a waffle cone. First pool ever. We found it's done. I'm excited to see what the results are. There's a poll, so if you guys want to vote on bowl versus cone, let me know. And it will appear in snackages. Whatever y'all pick. I thought it was Choco Brownie Ben & Jerry's. That sounds amazing. Oh, I was about to do a bigger wasp. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Olivia, you're back? Alright. Did you have a great time eating ice cream? It's just what's on my mind now. I'm too full to eat again? Yikes. I don't have a lot of upgrades and bowl wins. It does, it does. So to open the map in mid-flight. That's awesome. Oh, there it is. One for you. Swiggity swoo. This battle probably won't take that much longer, I hope. And I shall have the ice cream in a bowl. Thank you for your input. No, you haven't had lunch yet? Oh, and it's already dinner time. I'm also kinda hungry though. Yo, please eat. Please eat, my man. Do not just go hungry, dude. Oh, that's a strong kick. Do not just go hungry. Let's see. I'm gonna get another hit in. Should be over soon, I think. I'll get a bigger wasp. Good things come to those who wait. Is that a deer? That's like a normal beer. Just like in the wrong place at the wrong time. Fresh piece, funny glowing lights, normally on PC parts. When you have it. Neat Galaith. I mean, it's cool that it's on my keyboard. But the keys also smudge. So it's like, I'd rather not blow up the keys smudge. Like right now, like WASD all look like O's. They're all O's now, everything's O. If I use this keyboard for a year, it'll be all O's. I'm finally gonna study again, but now for a different class. Good, good, good. Happy studying time. Noden, you had coffee for the morning, so yum. But you need to eat a little more than that. And Frown, you're saying you better see the ice cream? You better be in bed by the time I have ice cream, dude. Because that's after dinner. And it will be far too late for you, and these are some interesting plants here just hiding from me. Ha. Let them cower. Let the plants cower. Te amo. And Fran, you won't be in bed? Oh no, I can't have this. Better go on to bed, dude. Or else I'll be anger. Anger for a very long time. Is it fighting something else? I don't want to look at that one. Gosh, oh gosh. Now where did it go? I'll take an herb. Man, do I need one. How did I get into this predicament where I don't have any potions at all? Do I have enough for a potion? I need 4 more herb. How did I have so many herb before? Skadooshki. Skadoop. Skadoop. Oh, that's a miss. Ouch. Those legs, should you be strong? Gonna keep going for that tail, I guess. Maybe its face too. I like how those things are just on the side, just like cheering for the dude. Funny back there. Alright. Time to use my cool attacks here. Almost at the end now. Sure hope so. Oh no. Big tears. This thing has a lot of health. Almost as much as like that ginormous like T-Rex from before. Make you can James make some more chocolate milk. Alright, but don't spill it on your microphone this time, oh. That was a predicament. Then again, it's good to know that your phone mic is pretty good. Oh gosh, need to call a bigger wasp. Bigger wasp time, please save me. Oh no, please come to me before it's too late. Okay, good. One for the other one. I mean tab. And Lost Mic is no more. Phone game. Yeah, until you get your new mic. It's pretty inconvenient to have to use your phone for Discord. Especially if you're trying to play a game. Get this dog. Oh my goodness, so strong. So strong. There are bigger wasps in there. Probably not, no. Aw man. I guess it wouldn't be called something different. Good thing I have a little auto heal going on. And adios. Adios mi maestro. Tenga un buen resto del día. Por favor. And on to... guess I'll take this. On to finishing off that there Tsitsiaku. Get over here and get your weapon.
What an incredible ecosystem. Have you ever seen anything like this?
It's
Has
a nice
anyone?
song.
Come on, let's go exploring.
Oh, headshot. Oh no. Not quite. Just have to live, but I think I can maybe get it at this last bout here. I need this. Oh no. Went right into it. All for the bigger wasp. It is whetstone time. Please don't let it come towards me. Let's just vibin', that's fine. And it's time. It's a couple more hits, I think. Ouch. Oh, I'm still angry. That's not good. Let's see about this. Didn't even notice. Oh no, what's coming towards me? We're almost over. Finest. Sad gamer moment. Sad gamer moment. Alright, this time. More hits. This thing has so much health. This is unexpected. It's taking years. It should have been the end like a while ago. I don't think it's gone and healed too much or anything like that, but I guess just the kind of place it lives. Made it even stronger than the Angina. Now I'm feeling all intimidated. Let's see here. Bigger wasp, please. Or it's too late. Oh no. Guess I can take the one over there. Get out of the way here. Oh, those kicks are the worst. feel like I miss so often.
Hey, partner.
Like how the handler's like, hey, what's up? Can't the handler help with these sorts of things? But she doesn't. Maybe she's not a fighter. I guess she was really great at cooking, so maybe it's not her thing. For a whetstone. This isn't timed. Is it because it has so much health? Maybe I'm just weak. I don't do enough damage. Will I make it if I run for that? Nope. I'm gonna try again. Back up here. I guess there was a vine that I probably missed. Let's see. How does one get over there? Oh, good. It tells me these things now. So there's, or maybe if I made a running start? I'll give that a go. This time it'll be a running start. Maybe it'll work with the running start. Have to get my feet moving. There we go. Good, good, good. That was just too slow. And tab E. It's in the E. Don't want to deal with that Polumu. Yikes. Now where is it? Don't want to deal with that Polumu. It's all the way over there? How'd it get so far away, dude? Alright, this'll be the time. Guess technically we didn't have to get this one. That's a little hard. That'd be a hard pill to swallow if we didn't actually have to get the Zitsuyaku. I'm gonna avoid that monster down there. I don't really want to deal with that. It's hard enough dealing with the first one. Oh man. So funny that run she does when she's tired. I mean, I guess I can't really talk. I don't really run any marathons. And this is more than a marathon. Right there she is. This is the end for you. Okay, it's nice to be able to mount like this. Unexpected. Attacking. Neat. That was super cool. That felt cool. Not the end of the battle though, I guess. Oh my gosh, there's more. And since the first time, everyone didn't like Blitz. What Blitz? And Sin, how's it going, Sinra? Hope you've been well. Get back here. Get back here, criminal scum. You committed crimes against Skyrim inner people. What have you to say in your defense? Ah, it's gone. And those things are adorable. Maybe this will be the last time. Play horror game before we didn't comment. Oh. Yeah, I've seen your name before. Were you also there during Alien Isolation? I'm not very good at that game, so thank you so much for visiting. I get lost all the time. Wow, that's still not the end. Hope you've been well. Oh, it's still climbing. Let's use a whetstone and then pursue. Is this not supposed to die at this time? Is it like... I don't know, maybe it's linked to the story somehow? If so, that'd be really sad. Get that tsetse. Where is she? Oh wait, it's actually down there. Okay, this should be almost the end of the match, I'm sure. We should be close. Ouch. I wonder if it'll use its light attack again. Ouch, ouch, ouch. This battle's taken so long. I do like the head empty effect of this though. Oh no. I need to use a bigger wasp or something. And it's gonna say cheese? Cheese. Cheese do be good along with cheese and crackers and ham. Yes. Let's have another one of these meals. Guess I'll go with defense since they're all the same. And have some fish. Why cheese, Sin? Cici just wanted to draw a photograph? And Cici just shakes its head like it's a Polaroid picture. Cici do be a camera person. But you know what? I didn't sign the consent form for media. That's why Zizi has to go down. Now where is that Zizi now? Guess around the bend here. Already max on honey still. Need to use those. Oh, hello, Jean? Thank you so much for visiting. And yep, just around the river bend. Just like Pocahontas. Hope you've been well. Thanks for visiting. Tab, don't do this to me, please. Tab, please. Not my own palico. Please don't do this. Oh no, I was in front of it? wasn't too bad of an attack, it just kinda knocked me out of the way. I think there's nowhere else for it to run, because like... And Alma, how's it going? John's spam RT. True, true. And I fill up on that bar there. Ouch. Thanks so much for visiting, Alma. Let's get that RT going. Oh gosh, I need to get closer. It's like I thought it would run at me again. And Zita's gonna leave the locale too? What? I thought we were actually having a battle and it's gonna leave me? And now I don't need to thank you for visiting? Well, I just usually do. Usually give the thank. Now you'll do it without me asking? You're nice, you're too nice. And shown I am playing on Xbox, yep. So that's why all the buttons have like YBRT, all that stuff. You also play on Xbox? Shown? Coming after you, dude. Oh, I think that's the third time. That's a little sad. I just can't kill that thing. Give it another shot though. Maybe I'll use a whetstone. Nami, you love watching me play this? Yeah, because it was so bad. And would I like some help with quests? Well, 100%. 100%. Yeah, if I'm on again, backseating is allowed, because I don't know what's going on. Need to go to the canteen. It's in Paparazzi Raptor. Paparazzi. Let's see here. Is it possible to fire an SOS? It is possible. Yeah, I guess I should fire an SOS and see if there's anyone out there willing to help me. Would be my first SOS once I'm around that there tsetse. And I guess it's around here somewhere. Let's just do solo for first time. Really, Sin? I haven't fired any yet, but if you're saying do solo, then I might just do solo. And I think the tsetse might have left the area, right? I guess it's still here. Don't have much time. Guess I also need to search for the campsite. Man, oh man. I love these plants that go into the ground like whack-a-mole. There's two ships passing in the night. Oh my gosh, he's gonna attack me. Bruh. Bruh. Thought we were two ships passing in the night, dude. That's a hassle. I wonder where the tsetse is, though. Ouch. It's gonna time you need team. Oh, it's gonna be a time I need a team. I guess it's not now. I gotcha, I gotcha. Oh, Paloma left. Oh no. Looks like they're gone, thank goodness. I can search for my tsetse dude. It's actually this way? Oh my gosh. Maybe they won't mess with me since I'm coming around again. Let's see. I mean, we've fought that CT so many times. I don't understand how it's like not the end yet. That thing has so much health, or my blade's very weak. Which it probably is because I haven't upgraded it very much. It'd be good to like farm for things and look up where those materials are, but brain's kind of small to do so. And finally got sick of studying. It's too late. Do you feel prepared for the test coming up though? That's the main part. I sure hope you do. 'Cause if you don't feel prepared, you better get back to studying. You do feel prepared and now your brain rests? Good to hear. Spam RT. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay, I'm glad it just knocks me out of the way. What? Where'd it go? You know, it says to sight it. Am I not supposed to kill it? It's taking forever. So I'll get rid of sleep one. I guess a tranquilizer could be useful. You find honey everywhere. Maybe the smoke one. Oh gosh diddly, I guess I'll search for that there campsite then. Yes, I'll search for that campsite. Is it this? Complete delivery request to establish your camp. Guess I'll do that then. Can't do today and your next one is on Monday. School do be lame having multiple on a day and you learn math and you can't sleep. Wake up the next morning. I mean, I really like math, but hopefully you don't have to take a test on it anytime soon, Sin. Especially having multiple in a day. Thanks. Reminds me of when I had final exams and, excuse me, I didn't mean to be so angry. I had final exams once and man, oh man. I had like a programming one in the morning and then a physics one in the evening. Yosh? Yosh? Thank you so much, Galathea, for the Yosh. And yeah, med students need math for some things. Yep. There are a couple of things you might need to calculate. And Galathea, ayo! Hope you've been well. You guys and your sounds. I like making them though. And Galathea, how can I do this? Got the voice acting tag, so that's just what we do around here. Voice acting. And Tab still no sheesh. I just can't help you with that, Tab. I don't know what that sounds like. I'm also not very hype. Yujan the Yoshio's kawaii. And how there be Apache whistle at some point? I could whistle. Well, it looks like a mantis ray up there in the sky. Nice font, Galath, but I don't know how to do the sheesh. And Sin, yep. Watching Steins Gate, you're speaking to Hoin Hyoma.
Look!
I need to rewatch it though, it's been like a couple years. I do like whistling.
Build the camp here. Let's ask the head honchos. Sounds like the research base has a new guest. Want to go back and check in? And maybe grab something to eat?
Alright, that was kind of funny. I was just like sitting in there, still crouched, even though I'd already arrived there. Am I still doing that? It's odd. Need to watch out for my posture. So I sighted the tsetse, but I couldn't kill it, so that was kind of an oof moment. I think I'll go back to the regular campsite then, which is the nice music we have here. Where's the regular campsite? Oh, there it is. 11th March, there's info about new Steins Gate series. Yo, that's so exciting. Let's go, dude. I wish I could sheesh, but I don't know how. I'm excited for that sin. I think I'll eat a bit. Go back to where the researchers are. Oh, there's nothing here, never mind. I mean, if there's no upgrade, then it's probably not worth it. HQ, is that the research base, or? It's probably not. There we go. Smart. Big brain, big brain. First time I've ever done that. Big brain. I'll take that, whatever it is. A photo for. Nice. Monster bone. Thank you, Tab, for the monster bone. Neat. Bigger wasp station effectiveness increased. Nice. Press the dodge button while standing still to crouch. Crouching and brush grants you camouflage. Yep. Just any of the 14 different weapon types, and yep. Elder Seal is a special ability that weakens older dragons. Weapons with high Elder Seal help even the odds against powerful foes. Yep. Elder Seal. Up base, you can pet the Poogie to win its affection. May sniff out an item. Carry it to the right spot. I have a Poogie? It's the first I've ever heard of that. Empty-handed? What? It's supposed to be like that tsetse? No way, it's way too hard. And Tab, take care of that bone. You got it. Run, veil away. Resurrect the wrecked base. I mean, the base sounds wrecked for a reason. Ship engineers will take care of the airship construction. Used to deliver the goods. Neat. Oh, I need Palumu? Dude, it took me forever to get tsetse. There's no way. No way I could also get Palumu. It's too hard for me, dude.
Wanna get going?
Sure, I'll get going, but it's too hard for me, dude.
Balloons, the sky, all of this is
Oh, did the
amazing.
Gilder Mantle get better? Okay, that's awesome. That's Pog. Very Pog. Tab, quit it. Quit it, Tab. Time to save the game. Alright, y'all. It has been quite a ride, and somehow we ended up making progress. Thank you so much for visiting. I'm gonna go hang out with my fam, so there won't really be a raid today. Thank you so much. And I'll see you next time. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your days. And you could have been anywhere else, but you're here and I appreciate that. Please join the Discord if you'd like. We're very wholesome over there. See you later. Bye, Shujon. You have to tell me if I'm saying that right. I bet I'm butchering it. Bet you cringe every time I say it. And see you later, Tab, with your TSKR. It's one of my favorite emotes. And see you later, Ace. See you later, Sin. Exclamation point.